there's a song to go with that. I'll remember forever.
Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Hey, Zimba!
Hey Zimba! Hey Zimba! Hey Zimbabwe!
Big Daddy Roy! Big Daddy Roy got a birthday today.
Big Daddy Roy got a birthday today.
Hey, Zimba!
Hey Zimba!
Hey, Zimbabwe!
Hey Zimbabwe!
He's 85 and he's still alive.
He's 85 and he's still alive.
Hey, Zimbabwe!
Hey Zimbabwe!
He writes a poem, he writes a song.
He writes a poem, he writes a song.
His mind be strong, that's why he lives so long.
His mind be strong, that's why he lives so long.
So, hey, Zimba.
Hey Zimba!
Hey, Zimbabwe.
Hey Zimbabwe!
Light the candle and beat that drum.
Light the candle, beat that drum. Hey Zimba! Hey Zimba! He writes a song. He writes a song.
His mind is strong, that's why he lives so long.
His mind is strong, that's why he lives so long.
Light the candle, beat that drum.
Light the candle, beat that drum. He lights the candle, beat that drum.
Celebrate this happy day. That is why we come today again.
Celebrate this happy day. That is why we come today.
Somebody say, eat, hey, somebody say, grandpa, grandpa, grandpa. Grandpa,
Grandpa, grandpa.
Somebody say, eat, somebody say, boy, boy, boy.
Boy, boy, boy.
Somebody say, eat. Somebody say, grandpa, grandpa, grandpa.
Grandpa, grandpa.
Somebody say, eat. Somebody say, boy, boy, boy.
Boy, boy, boy.
Grandpa Kaye is a special day.
Yeah.
We all did. It was very much a group effort. I mean, the inspiration though, we all came together, and the inspiration was your passion and your love for touching Africa, and all of us all came together to give you something for that.
Oh.
And it's well, something for yourself too, but definitely big things here for touching Africa. And we just really appreciate you bringing that to us and showing us about that. And to remind everybody, Touching Africa is a mission that the church is very much involved with out in Ethiopia. And they're making big changes out there, so it's pretty cool. TouchingAfrica.com or TouchingAfricaMinistries.com. And it's cool stuff. It's really neat stuff. And you guys are involved in it, and we appreciate that.
So the donation from all of us.
So,
Grandpa.
Boy, you know what? If I would have had a tape for this.
Oh, yeah.
The church no, we
Well, I mean, it's just great. Let me take just a moment, since they brought it up. I won't take it long, and I'm not going to ask you for anything. Yeah, but anyway,
You're out of money, man. All right.
Yeah, we're out of money. We're out of money.
Out of money.
Let me tell you about touching Africa. Our churches maybe averages 30 to 40 people. And the pastor got invited by Charles Blair several years ago to get down there. Up there, they're in the northwest part of Ethiopia. Near the border, probably the most dangerous part in Ethiopia. But they go every year. And they've connected with a team of medical people from California. And then there's the group that goes, the pastor and his wife, his daughter, and 2 son-in-laws, and a grandson from our church home. And they just came back. They were there in March. And to hear them talk and tell us about their deal, we don't, us older folks, and it's mainly an older congregation, we can't go. At 85, I'd be a burden to try to go. But I can give a little and try to get other people to give. Anyway, they built 10 chicken coops in various villages, and they do this medical work. And the pastor's daughter, his younger daughter, Tiffany, very pretty girl, married to one of Denver's leading detectives. His name is Aaron Lopez. He was voted Detective of the Year because of the name Lopez, he infiltrated the Spanish gang here in Denver. And then he had to go testify in a court of law. So he had to pack a piece for a long time. And contract is probably still out on him. But he's a wonderful guy. And he decided he'd go. Well, so they bought equipment to teach the kids over there soccer. And each village has a soccer team. They supplied the soccer balls and the nets and the whatever. This year that they just came back, they did volleyball. But there was this little boy, maybe about 12, something around there. His dad died from AIDS. Mother was on the way out from AIDS. And he was with Aaron that week. But he came up, I don't know, if it was a day or two before they come home. And he said, "Will you be my daddy?" Broke that man up. He's a man, of course. And just broke him up. But he's, the initial thing he wanted to do was adopt the kid and bring him home. But there's a lot to do with that kind of a situation. And there's a lot to do to prepare yourself. Do you really want to do with it? Was your emotions touched? Is that what's permanent? Something? But he's done the next best thing. He's sending $50 a month, which in Ethiopia goes a long way to help support that boy. And that's the kind of thing that Touching Africa does. We have a lady there that went this past time from Ethiopia. She spent several years here, but she went back, and the older women on the street, dying without dignity. She went back and got a place so these women could go in there